Have you ever felt like you couldn't do something? Like you weren't good enough or you couldn't accomplish what you wanted? When you feel this way, you have two choices. You say to yourself, I can't do it, or I can't do it. Yet. A three-letter word can make a big difference. Hi, I'm Kingston, and today I'm going to be telling you about the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset and the power behind it. A fixed mindset is someone who doesn't think they can change. They're either good or bad at something. A growth mindset is thinking that failure is an opportunity to learn and grow. It's the difference between telling yourself, I'll never do it, end of story, or I can't do it, yet. Three letters with huge potential. I was introduced to the power of yet in kindergarten when I was just 4 years old. I couldn't spell my name, but a teacher said to me that I can't spell my name yet. And that teacher was Miss Weishaft. Later that year, after lots of practice, I could spell my name. Thanks to my teacher, I started my learning journey with a positive mindset. Goes to show all it takes is one word to shift from negative to positive. Yet, what does that mean? Yeah, it means you aren't giving up on what you're trying to do. It means you're working towards an achievement and you're still learning on how to reach it. Last hockey season, I wasn't getting many goals, and I would leave the rink saying I can't score. Yet. So I used the growth mindset and worked to achieve my goal of getting more points. Outside the rink, I took hundreds of shots, day after day, week after week, month after month. I shot so hard and so often, I sprained my wrist. I learned that yet takes time and doesn't happen overnight. By the end of the season, my goal percentage went up by 10%. One word took my mindset from failure to working on my goal. Although I'm not going to stop practicing until my shot is harder than Wayne Gretzky's. J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, was a single mother living on welfare, but she had a dream of becoming an author. She had no way to know she would become a billionaire. She wrote a novel and sent her book week after week, year after year, to different publishers. Each time she was rejected, she saw this challenge as an opportunity. She kept editing and rewriting until someone saw the potential of her novel. If she had become discouraged on the 1st, 5th, or even the 10th time, her life would not be the same as it is now. She saw every failure as a lesson to writing the best novel. Have you ever heard of Thomas Edison? He's had a huge impact on your life every day. He invented the light bulb. But here's something you probably don't know. He failed 1,000 times. He experimented with platinum, but it was too expensive and burned out too quickly. Some of his bulbs would catch fire or even melt. He tested over 6,000 different plant fibers to find one that wouldn't burn out too quickly. He basically failed thousands of times, but when he got asked, he said, I didn't fail 1,000 times. I just found 1,000 ways that didn't work. It's okay to make mistakes because a mistake is the best teacher. The power of a growth mindset is limitless. But remember, yet takes time. Just because you haven't reached the goal in days, months, or even years doesn't mean we won't achieve it. We are lucky because we are learning this lesson young. We have our whole lives to work on our dreams. Remember, mistakes or setbacks aren't negatives. They're just steps in your journey. Did you know Michael Jordan didn't make it onto his high school basketball team? Imagine if he had given up and stopped working on his dream. Just because you aren't good at something now doesn't mean you won't be good at something in the future. Just not yet.